Hello and welcome back to the course on Tableau. And today we will start on the demographical segmentation of our member base, of the bank. So what do we mean by that? Well, we want to see some visuals representing the gender of the members or the customers of the bank, the different types of professions they're in, their different age groups, and so on. So let's get started with that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to change the name of this worksheet to map. And then now we're going to create a new worksheet. And let's not forget to constantly save our progress by pressing Ctrl S. So here we're going to just create a very simple visualization, which is going to be a pie chart. So let's take gender and drag it into Tableau, and number of records, which we now know how to use, drag it into Tableau as well. And as you can see, now we have female and male. It tells us exactly how many of each gender there are in total in the bank. And now we're going to change this to a pie chart. Probably not the best way to change it to a pie chart. Let's try this way. So there we go. If you use the show me functionality, you get this pretty pie chart. Now you can make it a bit bigger if you like. Maybe change the size. Now what we're after is some labels here, because we can see what's going on. Well, first of all, probably change the colors. We'll change male to blue and female to pink, so they're intuitive. And now we want some obviously some numbers in here, and what we're going to do is take this sum of number of records, and or let's just take number of records from the measures, and we'll drag them into label. And what we can see here is the total number of males and females that were bank with our bank. We can change the format here just to see this a little bit better and keep it consistent with this part of the future dashboard. So with this worksheet where everything is 12 and bold, so we'll change that here. But for a pie chart, you're not probably interested in the total number of the people, or males and females. You want the percentages. So how do we get percentages? And this is where we start working with table calculations. It's a very powerful feature in Tableau, and this is the first time we're introducing it. So it's going to be very helpful going forward for us. To add a table calculation, so basically tell us what is this number, what percentage is this number of the total of what we see here, you just need to do one simple step. You click on, in this case, the table calculation is going to be added to this field, so we want to replace this field with the table calculation. So click on this drop down here, and so I'll probably, could I move it a bit up? So yeah, we have more space. So click on the drop down here and select quick table calculation. And here, from the quick table calculation, select percent of total. And as soon as you select that, these numbers have been replaced. And you see this little triangle up here on the actual measure. So on the right, there's this triangle. It's indicating to you that there is a table calculation being performed here. And if you go here, you can see quick table calculation. It's telling you which one has been selected, and it is percent of total as we selected it. So now we want to format this again. So we'll go to format, and we'll change it from numbers to percentage and no decimal points. And there you go. So now, instead of seeing the total number of males and the total number of females, we can see what percentage they make up of the total of the segmentation that we've selected. Well, in this case, the segmentation that's selected is the whole population of the bank, and that's why we can see that there's 54 and 46%. And you will see what I mean by selected segmentation when we move on to creating the dashboard. It will become more clear how by selecting different segments of our bank, these percentages will actually change. So that is how you perform table calculations. This is the most simple one. It is called percentage of total. You'll be using it quite a lot. It's very handy to quickly change from absolute numbers to relative percentages. And there are more table calculations, and we will explore them further on down the track. So that's all for today. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy analyzing.